Good morning. Happy Friday. I remember last Friday we were chatting about that Friday feeling. Does anybody have that Friday feeling today? Or did we evoke that Friday feeling every day this week? I'm Paula Haick. My name is Paula, and I am a conscious channel medium and a teacher. And I'm running on more caffeine than I am sleep. So I introduced myself twice today, just in case you forgot what my name was. Taking a breath and slowing down today. Yesterday was fast. Yesterday was almost like running a marathon and then getting to the end and being like, what just happened? And today marks the last day of May. May 31st, 2024, the date today. If you're catching me live, hello and good morning. And if you're catching me on the replay, hello, hello. If you are in YouTube land, please click like and subscribe. I love coming live to channel messages from my guides, my main guide, Zeke, and chat about all things universe, life, and put it into a perspective that we can understand and relate to as we are all living our life's journey, our life's purpose. Whew, that was a breath. I'm going to take a breath. Definitely different energy today. We are, I think, energetically in a day of 8. Go with the flow, slow down. Most mastery. Maybe we can master the art of slowing down. We are switching into June tomorrow. If my calculations are correct, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's a 5 energy month. Interesting. So I take 6 and 2024. So 6 and 4 is 10 plus 2, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so 5. So 5 energy month this June, which means doors are opening, choices are happening, and it's almost as if all those foundations and you're like, but I've already made the choices in May. You really have, because you were setting your foundation. You were really building your house in May. And June, you're just going to see all of a sudden the structure go and the roof and the windows, and it's all going to be like very fast. So not fast like, oh my gosh, you can't keep up fast, but fast like, wow, things are coming to fruition and things are coming at me. And I've been waiting for this. June's a really great month. So it's as if they're saying the divine timing cycle for you is just going to start to accelerate and transform, transmute, which is amazing because I'm ready to transmute some things. Are you? Yes. I'm feeling a collective yes. So waking up today into the energy of the day of 8, Friday, sunny and beautiful here where I live. How are we doing? Are we in our physical body? Are we still in our mind? Are we somewhere drifting? Are we worrying? Are we grateful? Did we start our day with love, acceptance, abundance, clarity, whatever lands for you, whatever your life's purpose is? And that's kind of the theme of the talk today. They're saying, is your heart in it? Is your heart in it? And that should be the question you ask yourself whenever you go and do something. Is my heart in this? Which means that feeling state that when you're excited, joyous, and anticipatory of beautiful things, your heart's in it. You're like, yeah, this really aligns with me. My heart's in this. And there's some things where we're like, oh no, good morning, Rosalie, my heart is not in this. And then what does it turn into? It turns into a chore. It turns into a task. And then it turns into overwhelm. So they're saying paying particular attention to asking yourself, is my heart in this? Sure, my head could be in it. And my ego's probably jumped in there with my head going, yes, this is a quick way to get to this and this and this and this. Maybe I'm going to get something. But stop and ask, hey, heart, Are you in this? Are you in this with us? You'll know. It'll tell you. If you tune in and you ask, you'll feel a sensation. There's a clear yes for me and a clear no for me. And sometimes there's things in life, don't we all know, that you have to do regardless if your heart is in it or not. Sometimes it's called adulting, right? Don't we all just love it? But can you find a way to invite the heart along anyway? To say, okay, I get that this is something that we have to do. My heart's not really in it, but I'm wondering if we can find and change the narrative that my heart can get on board and I can make this a little bit more enjoyable for myself. For example, yesterday, I had a really busy, tasked out day. I felt overwhelmed really quickly because I was basically biting off more I can chew, but it was a necessary sequence of events to get me somewhere that my heart is really in it. And I said, okay. And my first response with overwhelm, and I don't know if this happens to you or not, but it's to flight. It's to go, shoom, cancel everything, shut everything down. I'm going to turtle. I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm not doing this. Sell it all, cancel it all, no commitments, right? And I thought, you know what? I teach at 7:00 p.m. on Thursday nights. I teach a fitness class at a local yoga studio. And I was so overwhelmed by that point. My state of like having any heart in anything was like, hell no. And then I thought to myself, I've got 10 people signed up and their heart isn't going. And they're going because they want to be in my class. They love the way I teach this class. And they saw that I was teaching and they've made a commitment to come. So can you get over yourself, Paula, for just a minute? Can you breathe through your overwhelm and know that everything's going to be okay? And can you get your heart on board to teach this class instead of canceling or going, can someone take this class last minute? And I turned it around and my heart was in it. And I ended up having a beautiful class. And I ended up really enjoying myself. And I was a little had a proud moment of myself going, yeah, girl, good job changing that narrative and good job inviting your heart to the party. So there are instances and times like that when it's just one more thing. Invite the heart. And then learn from it and go, okay, what could I have done differently so I didn't get to that point of like total burnout, overwhelm? Could I have set clearer, more authentic boundaries for myself? Or was it okay because really it was leading you to something bigger, the tomorrow or the outcome? It's interesting when we break it down that way, how much grace and space we can give to ourselves. Yeah. So people are always asking, well, what is my life's purpose? What am I really coded to feel in my heart? There's a way to find out through numerology. And I take your sun card and I can read you a sentence and it could really touch your heart. For example, I am the 9 of Hearts sun card. And my life's purpose is to not get hung up with controlling, but to be able to release connection with people in a beautiful way. And that hits me, that life's purpose. And it's like, okay, a lot of people come and go in my life. A lot of people listen to me for 10 minutes and they get what they need and leave. Can I be okay with that? Can I be okay with being the unconditional love card and loving anyway, even though people have treated me badly or people just take what they need and run. And it lands with me. Do you know what your card is? Do you know what your sentence is? Rosalie, do you know yours? I can do yours real quick for you because you're on here if you want. Do you know your sun card for numerology? It's a little bit of a lag. Anyway, this feels like it could be a new offering, or if you guys wanted to book in with me, the unconditional love card. Yeah. Do you know yours? We can do yours now. You're the 6 of clubs. Okay. So I'm just going to look. So you were born to heal or make whole using communication. So you were born to heal people using your skills of communication. Does that make sense to you? Does that land in your heart? That's just a little piece of numerology, a little piece of your dharma, your life's purpose here on earth. It's kind of nice knowing that and going, yeah, actually I was. Yeah. All right, so we're going to have a connection, a frequency connection together. There goes my tiredness. I'm like, what is it called? I think I'm going to feel better after this. So I'm just going to invite you to close your eyes and see what comes in. See what we can harmonize today. I'm seeing harmony. I'm seeing that beautiful figure 8, the energetics of the day. And it's almost like that song popped in my head, Go Easy on Me, right? It's time to go easy on ourselves today. Heal or make love using communication. I haven't heard that before. Make whole. Yeah, not make love, but you can make love. Oh. Heal or make whole using communication. So whatever you choose to communicate, how you communicate through the animals, the spiritual realm, tarot cards, your voice, your music, that is your life's purpose. That's what you're coded to do. So maybe that'll give you a little bit of insight today. Maybe it'll have a little drop of inspiration into a new offering. All right, so let's close our eyes and take a breath. Good. Dropping the shoulders away from the ears and coming into some stillness. Just scanning the body where we're at today. Noticing the place and the space at the top of the head. And allowing beautiful source light to pour down to the top of the head. Let's follow that figure 8 today. Let's go to the left side of the head. Pour down to the shoulders on the left side, the arm. Let it pass through the heart and down the right hip. Down the right leg and across the toes. Up the left leg and the left hip. Up the left side of the torso and crossing back through the heart. Over to the right shoulder and arms. The right side of the neck and to the top of the head. We made a figure 8 circuit, the Q circuit. Asking that source light to follow that circuit one more time. Amplifying the source light that you already are. Pouring it down to the left side of the head. Shoulders, arms, ribs, crossing through the heart. Taking it down to the right hip. Down the leg. Down the toes, crossing over to the other toes and up the left leg. Crossing it, bringing it up the left side and crossing it back through the heart. Sending it over to the right shoulder, arms and up the side of the neck to the top of the head. That beautiful figure 8. Sending that light one more time on that beautiful circuit. Breathing in and accepting that beautiful unconditional source light to mix and commingle with yours. Sending it and traveling it down that beautiful figure 8 formation and infinity. Now paying attention to the place where that infinity crossed, the heart. Sending more divine light to the heart space and feeling that beautiful sphere. Inviting the heart to be with it today. Is your heart in it? Yes. Shine your heart space out and be open to receiving through the back until you shine your light so big that it creates a beautiful, mystical, magical orb around you. You, your essence, your soul, your little speck in the middle of your beautiful existence, your everlasting source, your soul, and all around you are all the codes that make you you. And you can feel that you're now bathed and hugged by that. Your heart is in it. And your heart will lead you today. And your heart will lead you in your communication and your interactions with others. And when you feel like your heart is not in it anymore, ask, what can I do? What do I need? Softly opening the eyes and closing the space at the top of the head. I wish you the most beautiful day. I hear you, Rosalie. I'm having a pretty tired day too, but enjoy it. Yes, heal or make whole. But you can make love with your communication. I love that. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you on Monday. Happy June tomorrow. Bye.